So we see that Gachagua, do you think that is misleading the people of Mount Kenya by taking them to the opposition, yet they're in government already?
I think so. There is no position that Gachagua is taking those people to. Because for you to be a leader of opposition in Kenya, it means you must have contested for an election, and after contesting for an election, at least you failed and became number 2. You see, that is when you can be the leader of opposition. But for him, he was impeached, so he cannot take the people of Mount Kenya to opposition. The right opposition leader in our country is Kalonzo Musyoka, not Gachagua. Gachagua is nothing. He was impeached because of his ill manners. He cannot even contest for a chief position there at home, where he comes from. So he cannot come and lecture us on the issue of opposition, on the people of Murima. The person to speak on the people of Murima being in opposition is supposed to be Kalonzo Musyoka, who is a diplomat, not Gachagua, who is a radical person. Okay, thank you very much. I am Otieno Reagan the Great from Imara Daima, Embakasi South.
Loyal.
Incoming MCA, Imara Daima Ward.
Loyal MCA.
I want to talk a few things regarding the politics of our country. It has reached a time whereby as a country, we must now revisit the report that the doctor, during the impeachment of Gachagua, he was taken to the hospital. I think so. He was not supposed to be taken to that hospital. He was supposed to be taken to a psychiatric, because the problem might not be with his health, but with his brain. He must be taken to a hospital for a mental checkup, because a normal person cannot say such things. Gachagua is now trying to tell us that however tall a lady is, she can urinate on a wall. Where on earth? Gachagua must come out clean and now declare that he's mentally stable, or else we are going to take him to a mental hospital for a checkup, and we will contribute as Kenyans for his treatment. Another thing I want to say this to our leader, Kalonzo Musyoka. You have been a diplomat ever since. If you are even awarded a doctorate by the great Kenyatta University for your diplomacy that you did in 2008 that brought peace between the Southern Sudan. We are kindly calling you, Mr. Kalonzo Musyoka. Watch the kind of people you are working with. If Gachagua is the kind of person you are working with, look at the language that he's using to speak. Each and every time he goes to a podium, there is nothing good that comes from his mouth. Nothing, absolutely nothing good. He was the deputy president. He went on a graduation and told Kenyans who are graduating that the only thing they can do is mujengo, because affordable housing are there. Now he's saying those affordable housing, that they are bad things. How can we trust such kind of a person in our country? As young people, we are very much disappointed in Gachagua, and we will never acknowledge him as an opposition leader. I know that opposition leaders are very bright people, are very great minds, that when a problem arises, they address it with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But this is one leader, when a problem arises, he addresses it the way he thinks. He thinks that he's speaking to his wife somewhere there, claiming to be a pastor. We've seen a lot of pastors in Kenya. When they have crusade, you will see a pastor having a picture with his wife there, saying that they are having crusade. We've never seen Gachagua even in a crusade poster. How can we trust such kind of a person? Let him come out clear and leave. We don't want to see him even in opposition. As the people of opposition they are even disappointed with him. He's destroying opposition. Opposition came out good, but he's now destroying it. Kalonzo Musyoka, look at the people that you are working with. You are a foot soldier of Raila Amolo Odinga. That is not, those are not kind of people to work with. We might support you, but not Gachagua. That one is a buffoon. He needs to be taken to a museum so that our future children will be coming and seeing the most buffoon person in our country. Thank you very much. Yes.
For the final question, yes. Do you think that Gachagua should be compensated for his impeachment, the damages for lacking salary, and maybe the cars and everything else?
Thank you. That is a very good question. I think so, as a people of Kenya, we need to start now collecting documents of anything that Gachagua enjoyed in the government, so that we, the people, must be compensated for what he took from the government. Because the Senate, the Parliament, and the people who are on the public participation say that he's the person who cannot even hold an office, and he was impeached legally. So the moment that case ends, because I know he cannot win, because nothing, he's taking nothing, he's just trying to employ lawyers, like those rowdy lawyers. Yes, he's just trying to employ them. But when it comes to reality, he cannot win that case. He's not supposed to be compensated. He's supposed to compensate us for fooling Kenyans to believe in him. You know, when somebody comes and wears, when you put a mask, a human mask on a baboon, and bring it to Kenyans and tell Kenyans that this is a human, and when that baboon now removes the mask, now you are the person who is supposed to be caned. You fooled us that you are a human being, instead you are a baboon. So he must compensate us as Kenyans. Yes.